something new. Stop, drop, shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no.
What's going on, guys? Marcus here, back in the shop, and I'm actually recording off my phone because something is just going on with my camera and the memory card. I don't know what's up. This is my camera right here. This is my little setup, little sneak peek. But this, I don't even know what my memory card is, dog. It's just been crazy right now. It's just not working. So we're just going to do this little vlog off my phone. So just bear with me. If you're wondering why I didn't do a review this week, I know there was some albums that dropped. It has nothing to do with this. I was just super busy with work and school, and today was the only free day that I had. Well, tonight was actually. And instead of doing this right here, I decided to take my girl out, you know, treat her right. Fellas, take your girls out, man. If she feeling lonely, not lonely, but if you busy and whatnot and you got some free time, take your lady out, man. Just make her feel special. And that's what I did. So, but that's not the point of this video. The point of this video is we're talking about lyricism in hip hop. And this is, I'm actually addressing two kinds of people, whether you're new subscribers, old subscribers, or you're not even a subscriber at all. I'm referring to guys that are super into people who are super into hip hop culture. And I'm not just referring to hip hop music, rap music. I'm talking about the real culture, b-boying, MCing, DJing, graffiti art, like the four main elements. I'm talking to you guys. So don't come in here talking about I don't know hip hop, I don't know the streets and everything. No, I'm not a street guy. I have a degree. I'm on my way to get my second degree. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not in the streets. If I was in the streets, I wouldn't be making these videos. But don't come in here talking about I don't know hip hop, because I know the culture. Like, I was a b-boy back in the day. I was an MC back in the day. I was in the ciphers. I mean, you guys can follow me on my Instagram. You can look at my old pictures and you can see that shit. I think my Facebook is linked here too, so you can see some old pictures. I might even post some here if I feel like it. So I'm talking to you guys. You guys are really into the culture. But the other people I'm addressing are the people in the comment section of my Kevin Gates album review who are saying that I said that Kevin Gates is not a lyrical guy. And I can see why you said that, and I want to apologize for the confusion because that's not what I meant. In the video, I said he's not one of those lyrical guys that hit you with that lyrical, spiritual, miracle, whatever. You know that bullshit. He's not a Big L. He's not a Raekwon. He's not a Big Boy or Andre 3000. You know what I mean? He's not one of those rappers. He's one of the rappers that are more of a poet. They talk about, I don't want to say social economy, but they talk about what's on their mind, what's going on around them. He addressed things that happened on the Breakfast Club. Well, not things that happened on the Breakfast Club, but the antics that were on Instagram. He addressed it on the Breakfast Club. I talked about it in the video. I put a link of the Breakfast Club interview in the video so you guys can see that there. So he talked about, you know, real shit. And I like that. You don't have to be one of these rappers that are super deep into metaphors. We don't need another Cassidy. No, we do, but I'm not saying you don't have to be Cassidy. You don't need to be Big Pun. Just be yourself and have bars. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna go crazy to listen to a Kevin Gates freestyle or him in a cipher. I'd rather listen to these guys because they're more entertaining when it comes to the bars, because they're just sharp, lyrical, and just super skilled. Kevin Gates is not that guy. In the comment section, I commented back to somebody, I forgot who it was, and I kind of compared him to Tupac. I'm not saying Kevin Gates is Tupac. I'm saying that one more time. Marcus is not saying Kevin Gates is Tupac. Marcus, which is me, Marcus from the shop, is saying that, like Tupac, Kevin Gates does not rely on crazy metaphors. He does not rely on crazy wordplay. He just talks about what's on his mind and what's going on with him in the streets, with his family, his friends, things that are going on in the media, little things like that. I said Kevin Gates is an intellectual guy, but he's not a Big L, he's not a Big Pun, he's not a Cassidy, he's not gonna hit you with the backwards fitted, crazy metaphors. He's not Eminem, he's not a battle rapper, he's just speaking the truth. And that's what I meant when I said he's not super lyrical. So I want to apologize for that confusion. Now, does he need to be? No, I said this earlier, he doesn't necessarily need to be a crazy lyrical guy. We have that lane open for other guys. We have the Drakes, we have the Meek Mills. Some of you guys are saying that they suck, they're not great rappers, they're not all that lyrical. That's opinionated or whatever. We got the Kendricks, who has the best of both worlds. Kendrick hits you with the wordplay, Kendrick hits you with the metaphors, but he also hits you with what's going on in his mind. He hits you with what's going on in the economy, in the media, stuff in his neighborhood. He hits you with everything. So he has the best of both worlds. He has that good blend. Kevin Gates doesn't necessarily need that blend. He's spitting the truth to what's true to him. So I just wanted to clear that up. Now, as far as lyricism in hip hop, I think obviously it is very important, clearly, but it's not necessary all the time. I really think there just needs to be a better balance. I think right now in 2016, there is, not even in just 2016, for the past few years, there's been a great balance of lyrical MCs and just fun MCs. I listen to pretty much everything. A few years ago, I wouldn't have gave Future, Migos, 2 Chainz the time of day. I was just really into Wu-Tang, Jay, Scarface, Outkast, the lyrical guys. If you didn't have bars, I wasn't checking for you. But ever since I started this channel, even before I started this channel, I was just experimenting more with hip-hop. Experimenting with Future, experimenting with 2 Chainz, different people. And I can say that I enjoy all their music because it brings a different feel. You've heard me say this in numerous videos. I can't recite all of Future's lines. I don't think I can sing one song off of any album from him. I really don't think I can. But the energy that he brings is just phenomenal. Like, I listen to Future in the gym. I don't listen to Nas like that in the gym. I don't listen to Kendrick like that in the gym. I listen to 2 Chainz and Future because the energy they bring. That don't mean that they're lyrical guys. They're really not. Especially Future, because half the time I can't understand him. 2 Chainz, you could argue he could be lyrical because of the metaphors. If you say he's whack because he has no metaphors, because his lyrics are whack, I won't argue with you because it's goofy, it's silly, just like Lil Wayne. A lot of Lil Wayne's metaphors are goofy and silly and they don't mean anything. But at least he got metaphors, but that don't mean he's sick. It's just something silly. And that's what 2 Chainz is to me. That's what Future is to me. That's what a lot of these guys are to me. You don't need to necessarily be super lyrical. Like, not everyone is trying to break out a dictionary anytime we're trying to listen to certain kinds of music. Sometimes we just need that energy, that feel-good music. And yeah, going back to Kevin Gates, I don't even know what more I can say. Like, I feel like I cleared that. Like, he is a lyrical guy. He just isn't one of them boom bap lyrical dudes when it comes to metaphors and all that other shit. Also, one other thing, I stopped the other video and I just had to replay this one, so sorry about this weird segue. Just because I wanted to get this off my chest too, just because you can rap and you are well respected with lyricism, bars, metaphors, all that crazy stuff, does not mean your album is gonna hit. It does not mean it's gonna bang. Numerous times we've seen this. Cassidy, Joel Ortiz, some of Nas's albums, they just don't do shit. But these guys are legendary MCs. Maybe not Joel Ortiz, because, I don't know, not everyone knows him. So I don't know if I could consider him a legend, but he's definitely respectable. But I will say this, though. This album here, Free Agent, was mediocre. It was okay. I was so pressed to see another Latino rapper after Pun with crazy bars who I thought was going to be in the mainstream, and it was just an okay album. It was nothing special at all. But he's super lyrical. You know what I mean? And to be honest, like what I was saying earlier, I don't know if I'm going to put this at the end of the video or in the beginning of the video, whatever, but like I said earlier in the video how I can listen to 2 Chainz and Future and those guys, even though they're not lyrical. I would rather listen to their album than to listen to this. I'm not saying this is trash. I'd rather listen to his freestyle. I'd rather YouTube him and check him out on Sway or whatever. And I'd rather just listen to him just rip an instrumental over listening to 2 Chainz and Future rip an instrumental. But I'd rather listen to their albums because I think it's more complete. I think it's a better overall project. Not DS2, but some of his other stuff like Purple Rain. I love Purple Rain. Even though, again, I can't recite his lines. Just some battle rappers, lyrical rappers, they just don't make great music. They don't make great albums. Cassidy's one too. His first album, I don't even remember what it was called, honestly. It's gonna come back to me later. But the second, that one was okay. The joint that he had, well, won't you come to my hotel? Well, R. Kelly, that album, that was okay. It wasn't all that great. Even back for its time, it was just okay. The Hustler, I think that was the name of his second album. Oh, it was a good album. It was a good album for its time, though, but it wasn't a countless album. It wasn't a timeless album, excuse me. It was just okay. You know what I mean? Like, just don't get it twisted. Just because, don't think that because I like these lyrical rappers doesn't mean I'm just going to jump on their dick or whatever, pause, because they're super lyrical. I'm just going to love their music. Nah, half the time, these guys just focus on pretty much just the bars itself. They're just going to focus on the actual verse. When it comes to the actual song structure or the hook or the melody, they may fall off. Now, this is kind of a comparison. I'm going to compare Lloyd Banks and 50 Cent. Lloyd Banks, I feel like, is a complete rapper when it comes to having melody, flow, lyricism, metaphors, subject matter, all of that. Whereas 50 is the same way, but he's not as lyrical as Lloyd Banks. You're more likely to listen to a Lloyd Banks album, or not even an album, a song here and there, and rewind it because he says some fire shit. Whereas with 50 Cent will just drop some good music. He drops The Candy Shop, Window Shopper, low catchy songs. It hits the radio. Lloyd Banks, not so much. But his album is complete because he has the full package of an album. You know what I mean? Pause on the full package bullshit. But he's a great MC and he makes great music. The Hunger for More, the first album, classic album. 50 Cent, same thing, but he doesn't focus on the lyrics as much as this guy. But you see what I'm saying? All I'm saying is, like, just because you are a great lyricist doesn't mean you're gonna make great music. So I may contradict myself, but I just feel like you have to have the best of both worlds. If not, find your lane. Kevin Gates found his lane. He doesn't necessarily have to be the best metaphorical rapper ever. Like, he doesn't have to have crazy wordplay. He spits the truth, but he has that delivery. He has that full package of making great music. He has the melody. I even wish I said this in the review, that he has a great singing voice, which is kind of trendy right now because we're hearing not Future, Drake, Freddie Gibbs. We're hearing a lot of these rappers doing that, and not everyone sounds good, but Kevin Gates found that lane, and if he sticks with it, he could definitely do damage out here. Try not to make this video super long. And I hope I answered some questions. I hope I cleared up some things. The next thing I just want to say is I'm trying to do Kanye West's College Dropout album review. I want to hit that sometime soon this week before Waves drops next Friday. And Justice Lee, a longtime subscriber of mine, if you're watching this, I've been listening to Anti, Rihanna's album, and I want to do a review on that sometime soon. You guys just give me some time. Again, I've been super busy with my crazy schedule. And yeah, to my new subscribers, welcome to the shop. What's good? I hope I don't have to keep making videos off my phone. You guys know, if you watch my past videos, I bring that good quality. Again, here's the camera, here's my setup and everything. I think I need to get a new SD card or something tomorrow because my camera is just bugging the fuck out. But yep, I'm gonna just cut it right here. I know this video is probably stupid long and I didn't mean it to be. Yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Let's talk about this. If y'all want, we can make a part 2. We can address some certain things. I don't even care if this video gets a bunch of hits. I just want to talk to my people about this because I want to clear up some things. And yeah, I mean, it's just a good, healthy debate. Yep. So next time, let me know what y'all think. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, subscribe, share this video, all that other stuff. Yeah, till next time. Peace.